Halt in its tracks. Understanding this English phrase. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a very expressive phrase in the English language, halt in its tracks. It's a phrase you might encounter in books, movies, and conversations. Understanding it can enrich your English comprehension and conversation skills. So, let's get started and explore what it means to halt something in its tracks. Halt in its tracks is a phrase used to describe a sudden stop of movement or progress. Imagine a train running at full speed, and suddenly, it stops, right there on the tracks. When we use this phrase, we're often talking about stopping something abruptly or preventing it from continuing. It's not just for physical movement. It can also be about stopping plans, ideas, or processes immediately. To fully grasp the phrase, let's look at some examples. In conversation, the new policy halted the project in its tracks, forcing us to rethink our strategy. In literature, the unexpected news halted her thoughts in their tracks, leaving her speechless. In movies, a scene where a character says, "We need to halt this disaster in its tracks before it's too late." These examples show how versatile the phrase can be, applicable to both literal and figurative scenarios. Understanding phrases like halt in its tracks does more than just expand your vocabulary. It helps you grasp the nuance and depth of English, allowing you to appreciate the language's richness. It also improves your ability to express complex ideas succinctly and vividly. To remember this phrase, visualize the action it describes. Picture something moving and then stopping suddenly. Associate the phrase with this image in your mind. Try using it in your conversations or writings, even if it's just in a practice diary. The more you use it, the more naturally it will come to you. And that's a wrap on halt in its tracks. We hope this exploration has added a new expression to your English toolkit. Remember, language learning is a journey filled with discoveries. Keep exploring, and don't hesitate to halt in your tracks if you find something interesting to dive into. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next video.